What is up, you guys? This is the White Rabbit, and welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I've been meaning to get back to this for a while, and I don't know what kept me. I did the first episode and just forgot about it. And I can't seem to hear a darn thing.
Hello, my name is Mark
Give me
Nicander.
1 second to figure this out. Okay, my microphone wasn't plugged in all the way. Or my headset, rather. I'm not ready for this game. And I don't remember the buttons. Laboratory, nope. Oh, this seems even less inviting. Wine cellar, no. I don't want to get drunk. Though I think my character might already be that way. Okay, the woman wants to be left alone. I will gladly oblige. I'm going the completely Mr. Wind, can I finish this sentence? I'm going the completely other way. Oh, that doesn't like inviting. Archives, no. Let's see what door number 2 does, Alan. It leads me to a boarded off door. Great. Why is everything to interact R2? Oh, I almost missed you. I found it. Alright. It's gonna take me a little bit to get back used to this game. One, because I have to keep talking through it, and I have a sore throat at the moment, so that's gonna be a bit iffy. Can I use that to escape? No. So that's so talking is going to be a bit interesting with that going on, and that's also going to explain the covers that I have over me. I plan to beat this. All right, let's see what's in. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel reminded him, if you were able to. Oh boy. Sometimes the loading screen goes a bit too fast for me to read, even with my glasses on. Alright, this seems normal. Can we not, Mr. Dragon Ogre Giant thing I don't want to mess with? Oh, my boy. Whoa. What's my character's name again? Daniel. Daniel. Why are you... Oh, boy. Where is my inventory? That's not it. That's it. I knew I had oil here from last game. That's the one thing I did remember.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Who's talking now? Is that me? Or someone else? Did I find a tinderbox? Oh! Alright.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
That's lovely, but can you help me find a tinderbox? I can't seem to find any. Hello? The lack of... I can't see a darn thing with my hair. For my most recent experiment, take... I don't know. I'm going to leave it up there for you guys to read, because I can't really see that. If I squint. No, still can't see it. Did anyone else hear that, or is that just me? Am I imagining things? No one's up there. See, that wasn't me. Hello? No? What the heck are you? Chemistry pot. I don't want it. Send it back. How do I return it? Can I get my $500 back? No? Oh boy. Tinderbox, thank you. I was looking for you. Hello, what's this? Alright, I'm just gonna leave that up there for a bit so you guys can read it. Because I can't seem to see it. Oh boy. So how are you guys? Enjoying the note? I can't see a darn thing of what it says. Doo-doo-doo. Blah blah blah. Figured it out yet? I'm crazy. That's what this entire thing is. I'm not even in the game. I'm not even playing a game, I mean. I'm just going insane. And I'm projecting it to all of you. Honestly, that's what I believe at this point. Because there's no way that... Okay, this place is well lit. There's no way that, what the heck is my character's name? Daniel. There's no way a person named Daniel would end up in a place like this. I mean, sometimes you just gotta take a step back, Daniel, and wonder how you got here. A fragment taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. I don't know. But sometimes you gotta take a step back, figure out how the heck you got where you got where you are. And it's locked, it won't open without a key. Well, that's lovely information. That's not the button. This is the button. Nothing about a wine cellar. Nope. No diaries, memories. Find the key for the wine cellar. Well, that's just glorious information now, isn't it? I mean, if I had the key, it wouldn't be a memory. But back to my ramblings. You gotta take a step back and retrace your steps. Oh, downstairs. And gotta retrace your steps of how you got to where you are right now. With each individual... Hello? Don't be doing that to me. With each individual step, like a staircase. It'll teach you where you've gone and where you've been and how to avoid gooky spaghetti stringing in a hallway. Can I take this? Can I burn it? No, of course not. Let's just close this door. Close. As I was saying. Wind, you can shut up. You gotta take things lightly. Because if you don't take things lightly, you'll end up like me. Searching for oil and tinder boxes in a chest in a messed up castle. With spaghetti everywhere on the walls. With more oil. With spaghetti on the walls and roaches everywhere. That's not the button. How do I throw again? See? I've gone so mad I've forgotten how to throw a box. You don't want to be like me. It's a horrible life. I can't throw a box. I can't open spaghetti doors. I'm followed by roaches. It's not a good living. I mean, granted, this place would be awesome if it were fixed up and actually livable. But at the moment, it seems to be haunted by voices, and some doors are boarded up, which, if they're boarded up for a reason, and you don't want to open them. Because I don't want to, frankly, find out what's on the other side of them. The archive. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. That's lovely. Now back to my scheduled rambling. The castle would be nice if it were fixed up, electric lighting, had doors that wouldn't fly off the hinges, and didn't have bugs flying in my ears. See? Now, this little statue doesn't make any sense to me.
16th of May,
Oh, this one reads itself.
1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition,
Is that so?
making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him
Magic,
about the
dear
tomb
sir.
again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling
Am I hearing things?
there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Now, you see, it's stuff like that that makes me wonder whether or not these are actually cockroaches and not, like, ancient scarab beasts that'll suck out your soul if you just look at them. But then again, I've been looking at them all game and I'm just fine. Let's fill you up. I mean, there's got to be something worse than Am I going crazy, or was that room not a room a second ago? Oh, this is lovely. Let's close you. Anything in here? Nope. Hello, letter. Ah, it's not a readable one. Alright, I'll leave that for y'all to read while I ramble some more. The castle, as I was saying, is in absolutely fabulous condition, but the only problem is it seems to be haunted, has no electric lighting, I would doubt any plumbing, and it seems that a crazy old man has written scrolls everywhere amongst the castle. So you have to plumb the entire area, and no, not the fruit, but you have to get pipes and whatnot dragged through the entire place. That way, you can actually have a working toilet for in case a monster pops out at you. That way you don't have to, like, soil your brand new knickers or chaps, with whichever you prefer. And that's the long and the short end of the plumbing situation. However, it remains to be seen as to why everything else exists. Hello? No one. Can I light this? No. Just a squeaky floor. And it would also seem you have to get the place retiled, refurnished, get all the wood planks torn up just so you can have a moment's peace when you're trying to sneak down for a midnight snack. What's in this door? Let's just close that and hide over here in case they... Oh no, in case they go around. You see, I'm not alone in this house. It's all the voices in my head, you see. And, you see, they packed a spare thing of knickers, just in case they soiled themselves. They, however, did not pack any colors.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write.
Really?
I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
No, don't let that be the end. I want to hear the rest of the story. I mean, it sounds like a regular Indiana Jones book. Can we hear the part about the giant boulder chasing him down the chasm that is perfectly sized for such boulder? Hello, Monster Tea Party. Do you have room for one more? Okay, weird egg. I'm gonna light this. And light this. I don't even care. Hello? Oh, I picked the wrong room. Please have something useful. Ooh, oil! Tinderbox! Yes. Like this. Who's playing the piano at this ungodly hour? I mean, it's just plain rude at this point. I can't even open the chest. Who dare squeak Sqwonk? Don't you dare be squeaky squonking while I'm squeaky squonking in the squeaks. Oh, Tinderbox, my only friend. My only friend and my only constant friend, it would seem, in this demonic place of possession, and ow, doors slapping me in the face. Alright, let's light this. I swear I keep hearing footsteps. And I promise it's not just me. I swear, if you listen closely beyond my mutterings... You see? I found the throw button. I can throw a chair. Yes! Who goes there? On the piano. Alright, in we go. The piano seems to be in tip-top shape. I heard that. It is locked. Fabulous. Alright, Squeak Sqwonk, piano. Can we not? I mean, I know this is a fancy area, but if we could not. Hey, you little spawns of Satan. Get more oil. I have no interest in going in there. Oh! Is that so? What the heck happened? Did it happen like in the letter? Let's close you. And it did. Well, with that calamity, I'm gonna leave this one here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh boy.